Okay guys, I am back once more. Sorry about that, the game does like to crash on me. So everything does seem to be where I have left it in terms of orders and etc. So that's quite nice actually. It makes a nice difference from bloody 30 years war where I have to repeat every bloody move again. And then, it never comes out the same way. Right, so I've decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this army back across the river. And then we're going to link up with these forces here, so we'll have a decent strength army to which try and repel the army of the Potomac. Or Potomac, whatever the hell it's called. As I need to focus on grinding this army down. Okay. How are we doing on the men then? Actually, I'm tempted to... Should I get some more cash? I mean, honest to God, I'm... What the hell am I doing with all this cash? Well, hold on to the morale for the time being, as we are doing pretty good. Like, the Union is down to 91, which is pretty nice for us, actually. If we got to 200 morale, we'd be able to win. So that's quite nice. Okay. So we hold the vast majority of our objectives, and we may be able to take a major objective in the terms of Baltimore. So we'll have to see how things turn out then. Okie dokie. Right then, let's see how things progress then. Interested to see if we're going to see a third battle for Manassas. We do have those forces in Stafford standing by anyway, in case we can take the crossing, or at least take the town of St. Mary's, or Leonard Town. God damn, what is it with these names? Like, why does each town have a second name? It's really, really confusing. Is it to do with the province, the area, or what? Because I mean, look at Charles MD there, but Port Tobacco. Like, what? So is Charles MD the name of the town, and the port is called Port Tobacco, or what? I must be just missing something. Okay, so we've seen a hell of a lot of artillery. Oh, that's interesting, actually. You know, I don't know what the garrison could be in Washington, but is there a garrison in Washington? Because it would be such a shame if some, like, fine young dashing gentleman with a good 2,000 cavalry was to, like, march in there. Okay, right, so we are bombarding. Whoa, the fleet took a hell of a loss there. Okay, so I can't do that one again. Right then, so they're on assault by the looks. So let's see. I don't know what they're doing because I don't have a good enough general, which is a damn shame. I need Robert E. Lee. Okay. Well, we should have the advantage. The overall command of the army is 16,000 men. Well, he may have the advantage, but we will have the reinforcements. So we are better off in infantry and cavalry, however he's better off in artillery, which does do quite a lot of damage. So we'll see how this goes then. Oh! Oh, okay. Wow. We destroyed that initial force there. Yeah, the trench level's really helping us right now. They're definitely throwing a hell of a lot of men into something that's really not worth it. Oh my, this is so good. That is it. What the hell? What? Don't tell me I'm going to lose this battle now because some of my forces retreated for some apparent reason. They've surely not retreated, have they? Please tell me they haven't retreated. Oh, thank you, God. No, they decided to take 5, which cost me a hell of a lot of troops, which is really, really irritating. And I hope they do not do that again. Okay. I think this could score us some more national morale. And increase the likelihood of, well, foreign intervention. Okay, so our forces should be able to God's sakes, they keep withdrawing. It's just the fact that they don't have any cohesion. Okay, now we've finally got some forces up there just as some more Americans arrive, so that's going to be a bloody pain. Though we should have the force from over in Tennessee. Okay, yep, that's a nice little victory for us. Actually, are they the forces that... Yes, they are the forces that arrived via riverine transport, so that's good then. I didn't anticipate so many Union forces being in the area, which is a shame, but we should be able to power through it all. And we are starting to actually gain numbers, which is good for us. Oh wow, they're going to get hit twice. There we go. Okay, well, that was interesting. Apparently that was a defeat. Somehow. News from Liverpool. Our naval purchasing agent reported from Liverpool that there are no iron ships in England that can carry the weight of big guns, but he has arranged to contract with two eminent builders for a gun vessel, each with a completion date of 9 months hence. So that's interesting. We'll have some ships from England. Now you notice the the foreign intervention has gone down considerably for some reason, which is odd. Being driven away from the South forever. Today in Richmond, President Davis proclaimed the banishment of foreigners who did not recognise the government of the Confederacy. To purify citizency, oh, for fuck's sake, citizency. I know how to say it, I'm just fucking up right now. Whatever. So that only those who profess loyalty may remain. The Congress resolved that all males 14 years or older who were citizens or residents of the United States and did not become citizens of the Confederate States would be subject to arrest, imprisonment, and deportation. Those who wished to shed their alien status could take an oath of allegiance to the Confederacy, and those who did not wish to do so were guaranteed a period of safety to leave. That's interesting. Right, so this was a defeat again, somehow. I swear to God, we just don't have the cohesion. But we did have a bloody good victory here, though. That's 8,000 dead. We're really giving it to them in the north. Now up to 112 morale. Yeah, they are dropping pretty damn quickly. So we've lost 12,000, but we've captured 3,100, while they've lost almost 20,000 men. So, yeah, that's pretty damn good for us. Still not seeing... Right, so these forces have moved out then. That's interesting. Very interesting. Right, we did capture this, which is going to be interesting. No, I want you to be... Ah, there we go. So we now have a way across the river. Oh, Raphael Semmers. Seaman. Oh, he's a... Where's my fleet? Did my fleet die? I think my fleet died. How did it all die? Ah, shit. Oh, yes, they were sunk. That is some pretty fucking impressive. Bloody hell, okay. Yeah. Yeah, we suffered 31 hits in reply. That's a shit ton. Okay, that's my bad. Don't do that, guys, unless you want to lose your fleet. Oh, well. We'll live. Okay. So we captured some supplies over here. Roger Sullivan. Yeah, we just need to be able to recover our cohesion. That's what we need. Okay, so we'll move over here. I can't actually. Oh, no I can. There we go. Right. Mr. Leonidas. There we go. The cotton clad should be done now. Yes, it is. There we go, we'll send that north. Its guns should help us out quite considerably. I think I should be able to bring out the, bring the ironclads to the rivers as well, which would be fantastic. If I could, anyway. What's this about? Union has commissioned more ships and equipment for its river transports. The Union has decided to give territorial concessions demanded by our neighbours. That's interesting. Right. So that basically means that the Union has copped out and tried to lower the chance of foreign powers intervening. So we do need to try and increase that once again. So that would give us 10, but it would be a hell of a lot of morale. I'll go for the trade concessions. It should increase it a little bit, but also not risk our gains. Okay. That should be sufficient. Bloody hell, that takes a shit ton. Instead, actually, I'm going to use that and build up some more industry. Right. In Tennessee and Mississippi. We'll go for that then, as we obviously do need to replace these losses. Well, we do need to increase the amount of war supply that we have. So these taxes and etc. we really don't need. I could do this for the victory points, and it lowers the inflation quite nicely. Okay, so there's a hell of a lot of Union forces trying to come through this area here, as we're definitely fighting for that. We have the forts obviously all around here. What's this force? Oh, you son of a bitch. Fuck. That's what I was afraid of. Right. Shit. That's a fucking pain in the ass. That's what I'm trying to do to him. Okay. Would it be the Deep South? Okay, there we go. Oh, there we go. We'll raise some troops down there to be able to deal with that threat. Okay. Combine these forces. There we go. Now it's interesting. I think I'm going to leave some forces to hold here. And then we shall march on Baltimore. That's a lot of artillery here, though. There's a lot of Union forces here as well. Combine that back with this army. And yes, right then, so we'll move on Baltimore. If we could get to Baltimore, which we should arrive there in a few days, 24. Right, we could be there in 15 days actually, so that's interesting. We have this Admiral, so yeah, don't do that if you want to keep all your Navy. Right, let's see. If we have these forces out in the field, will they be able to assist? Because I'm sure I have more numbers than what's being represented. Okay, there we go. Actually. Ah, yes. There we go, we brought the strength up quite nicely. We'll build a depot here as well. At least we can try and increase the amount of supplies that we have in the area. No demonstrations available. We've still got some demonstrations going on elsewhere. I don't know what this is. I think that might be the habeas corpus or something like that. I can't remember. But we have 50-50 in New York, so that's pretty good. Okay, we just need to keep draining the Union supplies. And if I could try and get some troops across here, that'd be fantastic. Try and march on these areas. And if I could get behind them, I mean, they do still have considerable strength here, but I may be able to get around them in 2 different places and try and draw their strength. Yeah, our fleet was definitely destroyed. Shit. Okay, our forces are here. Okay. They'd be able to fight, it's just the fact that they're not able to get anywhere. So we'll head out to Lewisburg. Just get out. "12 days. 27 days like that. Okay, that's fine for me. I mean, we are gaining victories where it matters. That's the important thing. And for fuck's sake, how can they not, like, be moving? Yuck. Okay, we'll have you defend at all costs. So we'll save here and we'll see what goes on then. As there's not too much to be done right now. Wait for the turn to process. But we are able to get around the Union forces, and we might suffer in the west, but if we can win in the east, that's the important thing. That's where all the objectives are. And if the Union keeps fighting for Manassas, that's good. I would rather them use all their men and concentrate on Manassas, where they're going to run out of supplies eventually and be in a shit position, rather than fight me where I'm weak, like Harper's Ferry, etc. Not that I'm that weak there, but the fact is I have an army there that's free. And if I could take Baltimore, that'd be fantastic. That'd be a good victory for me. Shame I lost my navy, though. That's a big shame. So I'll just have the lone ironclads just to patrol. Okay, bombarding over there, which is pretty good for us. We'll have the cotton-clad to lend its guns. That's a big bombardment. Okay. Yeah, see, these are battles I could win if I had the cohesion to fight them. See? I just don't have the cohesion in those areas. Oh shit, I forgot about them. Oh, more bombardment. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I forgot about that cavalry. That cavalry is my fault. Oh well. I just need to try and get them out. Also, like, Indian forces? Yes, they are. Ah, fantastic. We have the Indians with us now. Right, the Cotton Clad was delayed by 2 days. The United States inflicted 5 hits on our unit. Sunny garrison. The United States has decided to restrict severely the citizens' rights in New York City in an attempt to calm down the population. Oh yeah, that's going to work greatly. And in Queens as well. Brilliant. I need to try and turn these cities if I can. Okay. Yeah, they were destroyed. The CSS Nina has been sunk. Oh. Oh well. Has bombarded. Right. So we are suffering more hits in return. Oh shit, that's a lot of hits actually. These gunboats really can't stand up to much. Not that I've expected them to do, but oh well. I just need to gain my cohesion back. Like, even Shelby's not been able to do anything much. Okay, you'll gain some cohesion there. Yeah, the plans to threaten St. Louis are not really working out too well right now. We'll head... Oh. We'll head up here, actually. If I can sever those rail lines, then at least I'll be able to cause some damage. And my men will be able to rebuild on the way. I could try and build a fort here, actually. That'd be quite a nice idea. Oh, something here. That'd be nice. Right, so we have the rest over here. So we'll bring these forces back down here, then they can repair. Hopefully we've been inflicting some losses over there. Who knows? Okay, so we didn't see another battle for Manassas, as they have indeed pulled out. So that's interesting. We're still not in 1862 yet, so I can't form any corps as of yet. Looking forward to when I can. Ah, I could promote him. Yeah, we'll promote him then. Okay. Right, so we are over at Baltimore, and we are putting Baltimore to siege. And we have crossed over here as well. So, if I combine my forces with the Virginia Reserve... Actually, no, I want the cavalry to be able to move out and cause more havoc. So yes, I'll move these forces up here. Or I could actually try and seize Port Tobacco. But this is actually worth a hell of a lot more. So move here and we'll try and support the attack at Baltimore. So we are seeing forces over here as well. So could we use the landmine? We could actually. Breach in a besieged fort or city costs us 2 war supplies and there's a 35% chance of success. Which I think is worth it. If we can do that, then that's worth it. Could develop some territory. Plus loyalty. Let's check on our loyalty. If I can. Allegiance. Yeah, Knoxville is quite heavily Union. So we'll try and raise the loyalty over here. So I could build an outpost here, actually. Which I think I will do. We'll build an outpost, and then we can use that in the future. So we'll defend and retreat if we need to. But if we can use that and try and make some kind of way station, that'll help us considerably. Our forces over here. Yeah, so they just destroyed the rail. They haven't actually seized anything, which is really kind of stupid. It's definitely surprised me, though, that they have done that. Okay. We have G. Smith's force here as well. The army of Shinoda. My Shinoda. Da 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 da. Da da da. How much do you cost? You're only one now. So if I get rid of this union, well, this militia force, and if I destroy the rails here, then combine these forces here, there we go. So we have a considerably... well, we have a large force behind their lines. Now, can you imagine what they must be thinking now? They're kind of trapped in a pocket here. So I'm pretty happy with that one. I'll cut the lines here, actually, just to make sure that they can't cross. But yeah, we have some rail access from here, so that's pretty fantastic. So, in the future I could send some extra reinforcements, or have reinforcements railed back. So that's good for us. Right, they'll be ready fairly soon. How are our Marines? Almost ready. It will be... how long will it be? I don't know how long it's going to be. 2 turns, okay. That's fine. Yeah, these areas are very well protected by forts. Okay. Basically try and seize everything over here. Okie dokie. What loyalty do we have here? 79% loyalty as well. Fucking hell. Okay. Ah! Commissioners are sent to Europe. Today the Confederacy appointed 3 new commissioners to Europe. John Slidell to France, James Mason to Britain, Pierre Rost to Spain. Their mission is to gain recognition for the Confederacy and act as purchasing agents for arms, material and supplies. 5 new full generals. Interesting. The Congress have appointed 5 full generals on the recommendation of President Davis. They are Samuel Cooper, Albert... oh my god, does that mean I... yes, I have more generals. Robert E. Lee. Oh, yes, he's godlike. Military genius. Oh, yes. Can't wait. He's absolute shit. Oh my god, he's shit. I'm going to use him as a... oh, he's a 4-star general. Interesting. Huh. Well, you can stay here, and you can basically deal with conscripts then. So in the future, I'm going to... actually, no, I could recruit some conscripts here then. Yeah, volunteers. I do need more cannon and etc. though. Can't really afford anything else right now. Right, alliance with the Native Americans. Our commissioner to the tribes of the Indian Territory brought the Creeks, Seminoles, Choctaws, Chickasaws, and part of the Cherokee into an alliance with Confederate states. The natives are guaranteed protection, food, tools, and other goods, as well as a delegate to the Confederate Congress in Richmond. In exchange, they will immediately furnish 10 companies of mounted men for service in the Indian Territory. Well, that's good, that's good. I'm going to have these guys attack, actually. And that should help turn about the situation. And bring it back into our favour. So avoid combat and get the fuck out. Oh, right, I see. 12 days. Bollocks. Aye. Supply steamer has been captured. Good news, the CSS Kurloy Rolu blah 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 sees a Union steamer Fanny in Pamlico Sound. In addition